What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be doing a video on Reading Rising, but before we get into it, I just want to say happy Father's Day for all the fathers and sons and daughters out there, and I hope you guys had a good Father's Day. So let's get right into the book review. Okay, so I actually haven't finished this book, as you can see, because I still have like a bookmark in here. I'm halfway through, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty halfway through. I'm on page 274, 275. But the reason why I kind of stopped reading the book is because I just felt like it was getting a little too violent, I guess, and there was a lot of stuff happening. And I was just kind of getting bored of it. It was getting kind of violent. I was kind of getting bored of it. I didn't really feel like reading this right now. So I just decided to stop reading this book, take a breather, and start another book. Excuse me. I decided to stop and take a breather and do another book. But I still decided to do a book review on this because I know I've read other books, but I don't remember which books I've read. So I just decided to do this book even though I'm not done. And I feel like quite a lot has happened even though I'm only on page 275. So I decided to, why don't we do it anyway? So this book, we start off where we left off at Siege and Storm. You know how she defeated the Darkling and stuff like that. Well, not really defeated, but she thought that she defeated the Darkling, kind of. And she put herself to this coma thingy. Excuse me. She put herself into this coma thingy, and but she still ended up surviving. And because she survived, she knew that the Darkling also survived. And so she's getting herself ready, I guess, for the big battle against the Darkling. And we meet, is this the part? No. The other book, he already died. Nikolai's brother already died. So Nikolai and I forgot her name. It starts with an M. Alina. Oh, I said it starts with an M and then I said Alina. But Alina and Nikolai get separated and then she's like, oh my gosh, what if Nikolai died? And oh my gosh, I'm never gonna see him again. But they get reunited because of this battle that happens, and a whole bunch of people die, as you can guess. I don't know what they're called. The Nichavora or something like that. I know I'm saying that so incorrectly. Oh, I found it. Nichevoya. The Nichevoya. Yeah, the Nichevoya kills a whole bunch of people with those little shadow monster thingies. And then they get reunited at that battle where a whole bunch of people die and stuff. And after that battle, we find out that the person who ratted them out was actually, what's his name? Sergei, whatever his name is. Let me turn it back to the part of the book or whatever. Sergei is actually the person who ratted them out. And he gets killed in a really violent, disgusting way. So the Darkling is a monster. He's disgusting. But anyway, except for that, we also face off against the king, where King Nikolai basically stands up for her best friend. I forgot her name, but she's a Grisha. She has red hair and she's pretty, but she got tortured by the Darkling's little monster thingies. And she's with David, I think. I don't know. I forgot her name. Genya, yes. I didn't find the part of the book, but I just remembered her name. Genya, he basically stands up for her. And then he basically tells the king. And the king is like, oh my gosh, she's a traitor. She could die for that. And he was and Nikolai is like, oh my gosh, you're also a traitor because you basically abandoned your whole country. So I'm going to be the king now. And you and your queen can run away somewhere else. That's basically what he says. So it's you guys can go somewhere else. I'll take care of Ravka. Bye. So they leave. Well, at least I assume they leave, because if they didn't leave, they'll probably die sooner in the end or something like that. But they leave. Genya's kind of happy now, and she stood up to the king and stuff after all that he did to her. And it was just a really proud moment. Oh my gosh, this is my baby right there. I just felt so proud of Genya at that moment. And Alina has white hair now. She has white hair because of what happened in the Gates of the Darkling. And oh my gosh, there's another fight happens against the Darkling. Where Sergei, actually the one that happens when Sergei gets killed, that battle, Nikolai gets turned into a Volcra. He's basically, I think by the descriptions, he turns into a Volcra. It doesn't explicitly say that, but I can guess that he turned into a Volcra basically. And a whole bunch of people die. like what's new. And oh my gosh, that part when Nikolai gets turned into a Volker, I still remember I was like reading it in the car and I like screamed. I was like, oh my gosh, not Nikolai. And then my mom just looked at me like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, oh my gosh, Nikolai just got turned into a Volker. And then I thought like he was gonna die or something like that. Like the darkness coursing through. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was horrible because Nikolai is like my favorite character. I love him 100 times better than Mal. I don't even care. Like all you Mal fans out there, like I respect it, but I like Nikolai better. Nikolai is way better than Mal. Like, is the truth. So, and then they're like camping out with their small little gang of people who survived like 100 attacks by the. I already forgot it. Nechevolia. The people who survived the millions of attacks from Nechevolia. Like, the strong of the strongest. So, like, it's basically Nadia. I think Nadia survived. Nadia, Adric, her brother, Tolia, and Tolia's brother. I know his name, but I don't know how to say it, so I'm just gonna say Tolia's brother. Oh, Tolia and Tamar. Yeah, Tolia and Tamar. Is that his name? Is his name Tolia? I don't think so. And Mal, like they all survive, but Mal like goes away on this little hunting thing. I don't even know at this point. I'm not even sure if that's the book where it actually happens, but in the one book he goes away on this little hunting thing. She like tries to act like she's bad, but she's not really. And then she tries to act like she's not sad, but she is. And then she hugs him. That part was really cute. Like I really, I don't know if I ship Nikolai and Alina, but I like the dynamic that they have, and they love each other so very much. I don't think it's romantic, but they do love each other. And who else? Pretty sure that's the only gang that survives. He goes away. Again, Nikolai's like gone. She's like really sad and stuff. And when they're going away that little hunting thing, she sees Nikolai, like Volker Nikolai. And then they like look at each other, and then he flies away, and then she starts crying. Like she has a breakdown and stuff like that. Oh, Zoe. Zoe also survives. I just remembered. No, her name isn't Zoe. But she's annoying. She likes Mal. I'm pretty sure her name isn't Zoe. But yeah. And oh, in the other battle where Nikolai gets turned into like the thing, I just saw it. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Baghra. Baghra died. Like she sacrificed herself, and then the Darkling was all sad. I was so happy. Like I was so happy that the Darkling was suffering in this miserable grief like he deserves to. But I was also kind of sad for Baghra because I kind of liked her. Like she had personality, you know. And I feel like she wasn't the only one who was like completely in love with Alina, even though I'm completely in love with Alina too. But like I don't know, there was just something about her. I really liked her. And it was like nice to see that the Darkling is also like kind of human, like behind all that monstrosities that he has, he's like still kind of human, and he still kind of like has some affection for his mother, even though he literally like turned her blind. But whatever, it's his affection, he deals with it whichever way he wants to. So yeah, it was just like really sad all of that happened. But the book hasn't even ended. I still have a lot to say. I actually wasn't planning to read The King of Scars, but now that I know Nikolai's in it, and I think it's Nikolai, and I don't know her name. Is her name Zoe? I don't think her name is Zoe though. Zoya. Yes, it's between Nikolai and Zoya. That little romance going on, which was like, that was kind of interesting. I like to see how that dynamic plays out, because you know Zoya's all like serious and Nikolai's all, you know, Nikolai. So. But yeah, I love it. I love Nikolai. I'm not sure if I love this book that much, but I do know I love Nikolai. That's why I read it. But anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it. If I finish it, I might update you guys. I might do like a little part 2. But right now, I'm not going to put a part 2 because I don't know if I'm going to do a part 2 yet. So I'm not going to make this part 1 if I'm not going to do a part 2. Okay, so that's the end of today's book talk. There was a lot going on because it's been quite a while since I read it. I've been reading 2 other books at the same time, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind and The Summer of You and Me. Like, I've been reading those 2 books at the same time. So I kind of like forgot about this book, so I didn't really know like what happened and stuff like that. So there was a lot going on. My thoughts were very scattered all over the place. I just had to like pull out what I remember from this book. But I do like it. I might continue reading it like I said before. But if I do, if I don't, you're gonna see a new book review coming out from me soon. So I hope you guys stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video when I upload. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.